we were robbed. My sister, Kat, she's bubbly, bright, funny, sassy, and one of the most creative people that I know. If she loves you, or she just met you, she'll make something anytime, anywhere. She came to live with us at about 3.5, and we adopted her years later. She's my little sister by just a 1.5 years, but fetal alcohol spectrum disorder has made our lives drastically different. Let me explain how cruel this disorder is. Kat knows she should be able to live just like I do, have a husband, have a house, have a business, maybe even a baby one day, and she also knows she will never have those things independently, if at all. Because FASD literally creates holes in the brain. Some days she has a skill mastered, the next day, gone, disappeared into the void, until one day it just pops back into her mind like it was never missing. She can't predict when this will happen, and none of us can. That makes basic independence nearly impossible. And the worst part, it was preventable. She didn't have to be this way. She knows that too, and it devastates her because when your sister, who is almost your age, tells you how much she just wants to be normal, when she tells you she knows she will never have the life I have, it stings in a way that nothing else does. FASD robbed us of so much. It stole the life she should have, and it stole moments we should have shared together. Standing next to her on her wedding day, celebrating a baby's birthday, helping her move into her first apartment. Barring a miracle, she will never get those moments, and I hate it. And especially hate that FASD is so misunderstood. When Kat first came to live with us, we were told nothing could be done, no therapies, no resources, very little education on FASD and how it actually affects the brain. And now there's a little more research, but still not much. And honestly, I'm ashamed of myself because I didn't do more research at that time. But now that I am gravely disappointed in myself because there are so many things we just assumed. We thought she could control certain behaviors. We thought she was doing things on purpose, and we thought that she was just refusing to try, and we were dead wrong. Like really, really wrong. And my heart just sank into my chest because we just didn't know. We operated out of ignorance, and we blamed her for things she truly didn't know how to do. And we didn't know either. It wasn't really anyone's fault. We should have been able to trust the people who told us about her condition. And maybe this is newer research, but it still hurts to know that we hurt her unintentionally. And the more I learn, the angrier I get. Because how can something so criminal be legal? You can't even deny a pregnant woman a drink because it's considered discrimination. Discrimination! You want to talk about discrimination while you're actively putting holes in your baby's brain. It's criminal, and yet it's not. And the worst part, the mother often never deals with the fallout, and the people left to pick up the pieces, parents, siblings, caregivers, get no support. No one talks about it because FASD is grossly underfunded, under-researched, and ignored. So here's what I've learned about FASD. FASD causes literal brain damage. Alcohol disrupts fetal brain development, creating gaps in neural connections, and these gaps make it hard for the brain to process, retain, and retrieve information. Memory is inconsistent. One day, someone with FASD may know how to do something, and the next, the skill is gone as if they had never even learned it. It's not stubbornness, it's not laziness, it's a brain injury. FASD increases vulnerability. Many individuals with FASD struggle with impulse control, risk assessment, and social cues, making them easier targets for manipulation, exploitation, and even abuse. It's not just a behavioral issue. People with FASD don't grow out of it. Their challenges aren't from not trying hard enough. This is permanent, lifelong brain damage that impacts every aspect of life, which is why lifelong support is often necessary. FASD is more common than autism, cerebral palsy, and Down syndrome combined, but gets a fraction of the funding, research, and resources. But here's what I want people to know most. FASD is 100% preventable. So why don't people know more about it? Because people don't want to talk about it. Because admitting the cause, alcohol exposure during pregnancy, makes people uncomfortable. But silence is costing lives, and now that I know better, I'm doing better. I can't change the past, but I can make sure that more people learn what I didn't know. I can advocate more, research more education, more support, and I will do everything in my power to help others do better too if they're willing to learn. So, are you willing to learn?